On May 6th,
Chad, I got the corpse husband voice right now from being sick. Hello, everyone. We're gonna watch when blowing up your enemy's car goes wrong.
on May 16th, 2023,
We have to clip you a lot so you get famous. Yeah, clip my voice. Yeah, clip my voice. Get me famous. Yeah.
The Monroe Police Department in Ohio were dispatched to a situation involving a vehicle being intentionally set on fire.
Hey, do you live here? Come tell me what happened, hon.
Yeah, let's
Come over here. Tell us what happened, okay?
It's not on fire, babe.
I don't know. Let them deal with it. Is there anybody else in the house we need to know about?
In there.
I need you to stay here and let us deal with it, okay? Come tell me what's going on and who's all in the house. Nobody?
No, just my bird and my two cats.
Okay.
No,
they're
not
taking
the
care of that.
bird.
Let's take care of you real quick, okay? It's
I
just
mean,
you by yourself, so.
I was dead asleep.
Yeah?
And he said, who's outside? We've got cameras on the house. He said, who's outside? And I said, what are you talking about? He said, who's the man that put something on her car? Because he's at work, and I guess he notified him that somebody was outside. So he looked, and he said, there's a man putting something on her car.
Okay.
And I pulled it up. I said, oh my God, hold on.
When the victim says she, quote, pulled it up, she means their house surveillance footage, which shows the entire crime being committed. The suspect, wearing a loose-fitting pair of lighter-colored sweatpants, latex gloves, a darker-colored shirt, a hat, and a mask, sets a box-shaped object on the vehicle. He then sets another object on top of it with a fuse-like wire sticking out of it. The suspect lights it with a lighter and walks away, which leads to the entire front end of the vehicle being engulfed in flames.
Came over and set a square box on top of her car.
Okay.
It just looked, I mean, I could
What kind of like science? Like, where's Bill Nye when you need him, dude? Like, what chemical reaction happened here?
show you, but it was set in a square. Walked all the way back over there and got something that almost looked like a lampshade, set it on top of it, and then he lit it.
Okay.
He lit it, and then he walked away, and that was
Did
it.
the video show where he went?
I'm not
Do you have
sure.
access to the video?
I can pull up what I have right now.
That's fine.
While the victim shows the officers the surveillance footage, the fire department arrives and puts the fire out. The vehicle is a total loss.
Can you forward that to my email address?
Yeah, that car's like
Somehow you
melted
have
to
do
shit.
I'll see if I can figure
Like
it out.
melted the
that? So
entire
your video,
front.
where did it show him walk off to? Do you know?
It looked like he just came this way.
The suspect was just last seen over here in a cul-de-sac and then disappeared.
This officer, as well as many others in the area, both on foot and patrolling in their vehicles, all begin to look for any suspicious people in the vicinity. 10 minutes later, officers find a vehicle parked on the side of the road, only about 2 minutes away from the crime scene.
Like, how, bro, how is bro so stupid? You light a car on fire, you're like, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm just gonna go take a nap a couple minutes out. Why not? In the most obvious spot possible.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Just wanted to rest up a little bit. I have a long drive.
Why are you doing it out here?
No reason.
Hey, keep your hand up.
I'm just putting my seat up.
Well, keep your hands up.
We're on the first cul-de-sac off of...
Stop reaching at your seat, okay?
Why not drive to a gas
Unlock the
station?
door.
Why not just drive out of the town? Just drive away. Like, drive far away. You know? Like, if you're gonna do a crime like that, why the fuck is he parking like a minute away from the crime scene?
Where do you live?
I'm from New York.
You're from New York? What are you doing out here?
Just came to visit a friend, really.
Where's the friend live?
Down in Cincinnati, but he's working, like, doing some construction over here.
Well, step out. Do you have anything on you? Any weapons like that?
No?
Turn and face the car. You mind if I search you real quick?
Sure, go for it.
So why did you decide to just pull off in a neighborhood to sleep? I'm so confused.
Because I drove 40 miles here, and I literally came...
Why not sleep in a gas station or like a Walmart parking lot or something like that?
Like an hour ago, and I was, like, shot, and so I just needed to knock out.
So you just pull off into a random neighborhood?
Yeah, I mean, it was right off of the street, whatever it is. I really didn't know where to go, because there's nowhere to, like, there's no parking lots around here or anything.
Where's your ID?
It's in my phone.
You're from New York?
Yeah, there's also rest areas. Like, the list goes
Come
on.
over here with
Like,
me. We're going to stand by my car.
Okay. Is everything okay?
Just
you'll
take a
pay
look.
for a motel for like $30.
Yeah, you said your phone's in the car?
Yeah. Do you
Your
want
ID on the back of it? Is that where you keep it?
Yeah, it's in the case. I can open
Okay,
it.
do you care if I look at it? Thank you. All right.
Come over here with me. Just what you're saying to me is very confusing. It makes no sense to me.
I know. I'm sorry. It's the truth though.
But why would you, I just don't understand why you would pick this neighborhood to come in the back of.
To
sleep in front of these people's house.
Hold up.
Honestly, I just made the first right out of there because I needed just like a spot where I wasn't in the main road. And I'm sorry if like they called the cops or something because they probably thought I was, I don't know, doing something weird here. But I swear, like I'm not doing anything crazy out of left field or anything.
You
like
mind
that.
if we search the car?
No, please go for it.
The reason why I ask is because there was somebody who set a car on fire.
Who set a car on fire?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean? Like, how do you set a car on fire?
Dude, be less obvious, man. What? How do you even do that? Like, what things would you need to do that? That's like, what? That's crazy.
They set the car on fire.
A car?
The gas tank?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then you're back here.
No, I mean...
Well, you see how that's why I'm contacting you? You see how it's weird?
Yeah. But no, I mean, that wasn't me. Sorry.
How long have you been back here?
What time is it?
About 3 o'clock in the morning.
I got here probably like around midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said we could search it if you want to do
A
that.
vehicle? Transport? Like a car? Fire? Melted?
Okay.
Chemical
You
reaction?
pop the trunk with this key.
Can you pop the trunk with the key? Or is the keys in it?
Yeah, no, I can pop the trunk with the key.
Thank you.
Sure.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Somewhere like down.
Tylenol and...
I came because I landed at CVG and I drove, it's like 40 miles. And I was already shot from the freaking flight.
So where does your friend live?
Somewhere like down there, but he works up here.
Your friend lives somewhere down there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down where?
Near CVG. Near the airport, yeah. But I'm about to bounce if everything checks out here.
Cold?
It's warm.
Let me ask you. You be honest with me,
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
Are you waiting for somebody to get back in the car with you?
No, absolutely not.
Because if you be honest with me, things go, things will be a lot easiher.
Sir,
But if you're lying to me, then we're gonna have some issues.
I understand.
Ruh-roh.
Like, trust me, I'm from New York. I've ran into cops before. When like getting pulled over for speeding or something like that. Like, I know the best policy.
Dude, I didn't know. Dude, he's a New Yorker. Cop, just let him go. He deals with cops. He's a New Yorker, man. No one else in the world deals with cops except New Yorkers. Like, come on.
To be honest, and I'm not waiting for anybody. And I didn't set anybody's car on fire or anything like that. Promise you. Not like on any drugs or anything.
Okay.
I don't drink. So I'm sorry.
Wait, you guys have police
Well, give me
departments
a minute.
outside NYC?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
actually, it's
Or
crazy.
two. Have you had a good look?
It's actually just New York and La Crosse, Wisconsin are the only places that have cops.
Who it was. I got this mail over here, but I'm not finding anything that would relate him to it. Right now, we're just gonna
Chat,
figure some
we should
things
take a field trip to La Crosse, Wisconsin someday.
out. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're not free to leave until we do that.
Okay.
And then we're waiting for your information to return.
My information to return?
Yeah, your ID. We ran.
We should commit a crime.
Yeah,
We should commit a crime
The only problem.
and like
see
get
where
our
we're
own
coming
body
from?
cam.
How far?
I mean, if that was your house, wouldn't you be a little creeped out?
I thought that's what happened. I thought they called the cops on me because I was sleeping over here, and I was like, shit. Like they're just gonna think I'm like trying to rob them or something.
I mean,
But,
yeah.
no, like,
I
something
think
like that.
everyone
I
would
honestly
think
just made
that.
the first right off that road. Made the first right because I was like, yo, I need a place to just knock out for 30 minutes, and it ended up being a few hours. But yeah, I wasn't trying to hurt anybody here.
This officer has now sent a picture from the surveillance footage that shows the suspect, so he can compare it to this man they're investigating.
Yup. Got the same getup. Beard, everything.
Do me a favor right now. We're gonna come over here, and I'm just gonna put you in the back real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everything okay? Is something come back bad on my ID?
No.
Okay.
No, not for right now. I just want to put you in the back of the car real quick
Sure.
so I can look at some things and go from there, okay?
Locks him in. Gotcha, bitch. Takes off.
Okay. You want to close my doors?
Yeah, I'll get it.
You want to take my keys?
Yep. That's about the same outfit. I want to see if there's a hat, a mask in here.
I don't know if there was a COVID mask in there or not. Did he say who he was coming to visit from Newark? Why that's so important that he drives
His friend.
here?
His friend from construction.
It's just weird that you would come to visit a guy for that long of a flight. Here's your COVID mask.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a lighter in here. He's got a torch lighter. Yeah, there's a torch lighter and a blue COVID mask in the center console.
No
There's
hat?
no luggage. There's no backpack.
Yeah, there's no hat.
Well, where's his luggage at? Where's his bag?
Let's detain him.
Yeah, he's in the car, right?
Well, yeah.
You searched him
Let's
real
just
good?
leave him there, wait for the detectives.
Yeah.
I think this might be our guy.
A canine unit is now brought to the
You
crime
don't
scene
say.
at the victim's house so they can pick up and track the suspect's scent. Officers now simply have to see if the canine...
I just want to know, like, the reasoning. I'm really excited to see the reasoning. This is enemy's car. So, like, what's the... Is it like an ex-girlfriend? Is it like, I feel like that's probably what it is. Probably like ex-girlfriend or something like that.
Canine unit leads officers to the same male they're investigating a couple minutes down the road.
So be honest with you, man. We got a dog that's tracking right now, okay?
Okay.
From where the crime happened, okay?
Okay.
You be honest with me. Is that dog gonna lead straight to this car?
No. I promise you it's not.
Famous last words. Dog just walks right up. No. And also, someone innocent would not be super okay with all of this. if this dude was actually innocent, I feel like I'd be really pissed off. If I was innocent and like I was actually, I mean, I wouldn't be a weirdo sleeping in a neighborhood, but on the off chance I'm a weirdo sleeping in a neighborhood and I'm innocent and a cop wakes me up and starts like asking me all these questions, I'd be pissed. I'm like, no, it wasn't fucking me. Can I go back to sleep? You know what I mean? Like, I would not be like, oh yeah, it would, yeah, like, oh, I'll be nice and everything. No, I'd be pissed. He's just a chill guy though. True.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, there's no way this guy's from New York. Like, he'd be way pissed off if he is from New York, dude. If I'm innocent, pig. I did not light the car on fire.
You can see a piece of a glove, purple glove right there.
Yep.
And then there's an
Which
impression.
there was a box.
A box?
It was like a box here.
Yeah, that's a box. That's the shape of a box.
And he's wearing the same shirt and the same outfit.
I venture to say that he definitely needs to be talked to.
Yes, he does. So I'm going to stop questioning him now and let detectives.
Yeah.
Just give us 1 second, all right, ma'am?
Take your time.
Okay.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, Lord, they coming. Oh, they coming.
Dave, was he in that car? Yeah.
The K9 tracked the scent to the car the male was found sleeping in, prompting newly arriving officers to discuss their new #1 suspect.
So he's in the back of my car.
Okay.
He's not handcuffed.
Okay.
Because we didn't know at first.
Okay.
He said that he's visiting a friend, and he pulled off the side of the road because he was too tired to drive.
This
He
car
said
here?
yes, he said
Okay.
he's been here since 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And said that he hasn't
Get that
moved.
dog a
So if
damn
you want-
treat
I don't
now?
have a
Yeah.
hat. That's the only thing I don't have. But if you want to look at him and everything, it looks like
You
the guy.
identified him. It does?
Yes.
Oh.
Look at him. He's got a
Hat,
beard.
shirt.
He's got the same clothing. He's got the reflective shoes. Everything.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Hey, just need to talk to you for a minute, okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna read your rights real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Were you involved in a situation down the street where you lit something that caught on fire?
No.
I'm gonna point blank ask you.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I understand that you're over here visiting friends, but you parked over here for a reason.
Got him.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Dude, this is the best part. Just seeing their absolute stunned face of like, oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. You're not so happy now, are you, buddy? Where's your smile?
Tell me.
It's not me.
That's not you?
No.
Sure looks like you and everything you're wearing.
It's not me.
That's not you.
Nuh-uh.
Look a little closely.
Nuh-uh.
Your heart's starting to race a little bit more.
Is it? Because it's not me.
Nuh-uh.
I feel like you're trying to tell me it's me, but it's not.
Nuh-uh. Nervous laughter.
It's really not.
That's not you?
No.
No. Okay. Well, it's kind of funny how that
No.
appears to be you. Reflective shoes,
Nuh-uh.
pants,
Are they?
the shirt,
No.
your beard.
That is not me. Man, I don't know what to tell you. That's just not me.
Okay. Well, right now you're going to be detained until further notice. Okay? Until we find out what's going on here. All right?
Sure.
Okay. We need to make sure that you're involved or you're not involved. Okay. So I'd rather you be honest with me when we talk about the situation and what's going on.
Sir.
No, you stay right there.
Yeah.
Be honest with me and tell me what's going on, because if I find out you're lying, we're going to figure out some more things going on here. And if I find evidence that points you, that it's just you,
This is not
It's
me.
not me.
we're
It's
done.
not
Okay.
me.
Sir, it's not me. I promise you, it's not me.
It's like that, the long version of the what no scene from The Happening. Dude, it's like the lady with that was driving with like one missing tire, and then the dude opens the door. He's like, "You're on drugs." No, I would never. No, that's literally him right now.
picked the wrong spot to take a nap. I don't know anything about that. It wasn't me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, there'll be other evidence we'll have to determine here in just a few minutes. So, but right now, like I said, you're being detained, so I'm going to put handcuffs on you. Turn up, put your hand in your back. Go and turn to there you go. Turn to left. Do we have permission to look for your vehicle?
Yeah.
Look through your vehicle?
Absolutely.
We do?
Yeah.
You have consent to do so? Can you tell me that on camera recording?
Yeah.
What is your first name?
Farhan?
All right, sit that for a minute.
Forgot to tell you too. He has.
Wow, that was an actual good cop question, like confirming and everything on that, not just like instantly doing things.
Impression in his back seat,
Okay.
like that pack.
Yeah,
that
it's-
was
I mean,
on
not
the
that this
car.
guy
I would
really
say it's probably
deserves
pretty
it,
darn
but
close.
Clear on Agrio.
If you look in the center console, there's a COVID mask and a torch. In the center console, in there.
Where?
In that.
In the center console here? Okay, well, if you've already, you guys already had consent from him?
Yes.
Okay, if you've already got all that, we'll just stop right here, because there's no need for me to even go further then.
The dog picked up hard coming down, and he came down here, and as soon as we hit this street, he picked up super hard. Because he said, you'll know when he's tracking, he said, because he'll start basically jogging. And we was jogging here, as soon as we hit this street, he was like...
While searching the
All right.
area around the suspect's car,
I'm still just wondering why.
officers found multiple plastic bags with a hat, multiple sets of latex
I'm still going with the ex-girlfriend thing. I feel like that kind of checks out. I feel like it checks out for the ex-girlfriend thing, or just stalker in general.
gloves, and another mask within them, not even 10 feet away from the vehicle, underneath a pine tree.
Got his gloves and everything. Yep.
Can you explain why no more than 10 feet from your
The
car
video
is a hat
doesn't
that
explain
matches
it?
the exact picture from
We'll
the
look it
suspect
up.
in the video?
I can't, but
Are your fingerprints going to be on that bag?
maybe. I don't know.
Is your DNA going to be in that hat?
It shouldn't.
Okay, so there's no way your DNA can be in that hat. So when we test it, we're not going to find your DNA in there.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't. No.
Okay. I guess I'm a little confused. This is a pretty random, off the beaten
Just so you
path
know, I
area.
did see people walking around it.
Okay, this is a very random area to be.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, I saw a few people walking their dogs, in their own neighborhood. So, I mean, I feel like it's pretty normal for me to be here.
Now look, when I was asleep, somebody might have come throwing a bag there. I don't know.
We'll be back with you in a bit, okay?
I got pretty much everything over here that's his. You got gloves and a mask. In the other bag, you have gloves, a receipt, a mask, something else, and a hat. So this is...
Dude, you didn't even set it that far in the woods, man.
It's gonna be him, bro.
It's like that's crazy. He didn't even set it that far away. Like, this is the most embarrassing attempt, dude.
So, the hat, the gloves, receipts are all in that bag.
What receipt?
I haven't looked at the receipts yet, but there's receipts in there. So obviously they're going to be checking video from the stores at those receipts. Or
Pre-bag for
this is the
evidence
last time
too,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say it. If you have anything, any involvement in this, now's the time, because things are kind of spiraling out of control if you're involved in this.
I'm not the one that gets my hands dirty. I'm just gonna say that. I didn't do
Are
it.
you suggesting?
Yeah, I have underlings. Yeah. I'm sure everyone here believes that you would have underlings and people to do your dirty work by how smart you were about parking in the fucking neighborhood that you did it in and took a nap.
That somebody else did it for you?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying I didn't do it.
Okay. All right. We're going to have one of these gentlemen take you back to the PD. We're going to have to get a search warrant for DNA.
Okay.
Get a search warrant for your phone. Based on what I've got out here right now, I have more than enough to charge you with this crime. And that's an F1 ag arson.
Please don't do this to me. I didn't do this.
You can't do this to me. No, you can't do this to me.
Okay.
You're putting me through this. It's gonna hurt my family and really, really bad.
You're trying to get sympathy. It's like, come on, man, just let me go. Like, I'm such a great guy. Like, just think about my family. They're gonna be so sad about this, man. Come on.
We'll get it figured out. But right now, I'm just being honest with you. It doesn't look good. Well, yeah, one of these gentlemen will take you back to the PD and we'll get it figured out.
In addition to all the evidence so far, people who live in this area also have surveillance footage that caught the specific times that the suspect parked on the street. Officers discuss these specific times and relate them to the suspect's claim of being parked there since midnight.
2:21 is when it got lit. 2:27 is when they're saying they saw the video of him coming in here. So him being here since midnight is not correct.
No. So they actually saw a video of him coming up when?
The car
came when?
You guys saw a video of him coming?
After the call came out.
Right.
Yeah. So you said you came out here around 12, around midnight? They got video of you pulling in here around 2:25.
Yeah. What's going on, buddy?
You've been lying to us from the start, man.
not.
So we're taking you back to the PD. We'll go from there.
Nuh-uh.
When is the hearing gonna be?
I don't know yet. That'll be up to the courts. Go ahead. Step
Classic nuh-uh defense.
We're gonna walk right in here, okay? Stay right over here.
Okay. I know you probably can't, but can I get these off?
Huh?
Can I get these off?
We will when we get down there.
Okay. I know the evidence is overwhelming, but I'm not the guy that did this.
You're still gonna keep going, man. Come on. The nuh-uh defense just doesn't work, guys. It doesn't. I've tried it so many times. I've tried hitting people with the nuh-uh over and over. It doesn't work.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just not the guy who gets my hands dirty, you know? Like, it's just not me.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you know something about the crime, then you might want to tell the detective.
At this point, I think I just need a lawyer, honestly, because I'm not the guy that did this. And,
Did you?
you told me
Been
I'm being charged with it, like
in
I
7
did do it,
months?
so.
But officer, have you considered nuh-uh? I mean, that's a good argument.
Farhan, the #1 suspect, was charged with aggravated arson, breaking and entering, and possession of criminal tools. His vehicle was towed and impounded as evidence. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, off the record, but most cops can tell when you're lying.
Wait.
Did possibly go beyond just the vehicle. They interviewed the woman with the footage. They got the
Here we
canine
go.
out there to track his scent, read him his rights, and gathered
Wait.
evidence of what they had. However, it cannot be proven beyond a reasonable doubt that he was the man in the video, and that's the totality of all the circumstances. Now, do I
God damn it!
think that he was involved with the crime?
We'll figure it out.
Absolutely. But it cannot be proven that he was the man in the video.
All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What was his name again? Shit, what was the guy's name? Check comments? I am. There's nothing in the comments. All right, here we go. Is anyone else looking for the context? The dude's name is Farhan Yami. He had a thing for a Twitch streamer and was spending money on her, but learned she had a boyfriend. He flew from New York to Ohio to set the car on fire as means of revenge. He pled guilty to possessing an unregistered incendiary device and was sentenced to 46 months in prison. Oh my God. It's a fucking tier 3 sub. Are you kidding me? It's a fucking tier 3 sub. No goddamn way. Chat, you're not going to do this to me, right? Chat, you wouldn't do this to me, right? Right? I don't see any like specific. Damn it. Is there any other info? Blah, 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 blah. Nothing. That's crazy. That's crazy though. Depends. Are you going to show the toes? No. No. Never. You get burned down my car. I don't give a shit. I'm not showing my toes. That's for my wife only. Only my wife gets to see these toes. Yeah, parasocial relationships are insane. And I feel like it's extra insane. I mean, obviously when it comes to women. Because, I mean, I feel like, you know, because a lot of women on Twitch use parasocial shit to get viewers, which is insanely dangerous. I don't know how they're comfortable doing it, but it obviously works for them because there's so many like women that stream on Twitch that use these parasocial relationships to farm money off of these depressed incels. Like they really, really don't grasp how utterly dangerous that is. Like that's insanely dangerous. Oh, look. Yami was jilted by a woman he met on the internet and to whom he sent money. He began falling in love with her, but he finally found out she had a boyfriend and he was never going to have her. And it was just a money scam. He gave her a lot of money. It crushed him. What do you fucking expect? According to court documents, blah, 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 from New York to Ohio and brought the thermite. This isn't a bomb. The thermite for fireworks, it does not explode. It only burns, but it burns at the temperature of the sun. So it was thermite. Okay. Wow. That's crazy.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.